Hey guys, it's Lana, and what I'm going to be doing today is going through all of the Blu-rays that I own. I know I talk about my movies a lot, but I just love sharing what I have with people because it's not much, but like, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm happy with all that I have right here. This will seem like a lot because I talk a lot, but I'm looking at it and I've divided it into all the categories, and they are literally like still on the floor, like only this much off the floor, and they're like divided into like a few categories. So a couple things before we get started. Yes, it's dark in here. It is not good lighting. It's literally like 11:43 at night. I don't know if you can read the clock, but it says 11:43, and that's Gaga, so hi. But I just wanted to talk about some of the Blu-rays that I had. What I plan on doing is going through a lot of my physical media in different videos. Like, this one's gonna be Blu-ray. One of the next ones will be TV shows. One of the next ones would be like dividing up my movies by decade, because like, I don't know, that's still something that I'm working on. But today we're just gonna go through my Blu-rays. We've divided it into quite a few categories. We got musicals, superhero, sci-fi, horror, drama, kids, action adventure, war movies, special box sets, TV shows, steelbooks, and comedy. That sounds like a lot, but trust me, it is not. So let's just hop into it, and yeah. So we are gonna start off with TV shows. I only have one. See what I mean? It's not much, but this is perfect for me. It is season 3 of Glee. Season 3 of Glee. I love this show. This is my favorite season, and I saw it for like $5, I think. So of course I had to get it, and all the discs are there, and they look beautiful. Hell yeah. So these are my TV shows, and I do have 2 or 3 seasons of Game of Thrones on Blu-ray. They were my grandpa's. I haven't personally seen the show, but I have them. I just don't feel like digging them out, but I do have those. Now we're gonna be going through sci-fi next. I have alphabetized all of them, that way it's not like so like all over the place. So see, it's not much, but it's still something, you know. Mad Max Fury Road 3D, and it also works as the Blu-ray. This is my grandpa's as well. Yeah. I haven't seen it. But I kind of need to watch these movies because I heard that they are actually kind of good. I don't remember hearing good things about the new one. Or was it this one? I don't know. But I haven't seen this, and I definitely need to at some point. Prometheus, I wasn't sure what to put this under, if it was like action, adventure, or sci-fi, but it looks kind of sci-fi, right? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Now getting into the Star Treks and Star Wars. I only have one Star Wars, but anyways, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Got this from Dollar Tree. This is my dad's. Some of these are my dad's, some of these are mine. I'll let you know which ones are like specifically mine. For $1. $1 for a Blu-ray, and it's Star Trek, like the original, like with Shatner and everyone. Like, so cool. And it even comes with a booklet. It's Dollar Tree, dude. You know? Maybe poppin'. So I don't know if they still have Blu-rays there, but definitely check out your local Dollar Tree. Star Trek Into Darkness. It's not like really in the like a Blu-ray thing, but it's Blu-ray and DVD and 3D. Look at that, it's so cool. I have seen this one. I love this one. I love this trilogy, which I also have this one as well, and the Star Trek with Chris Pine on DVD, though, the first one. But now we own all 3, so I'm really happy about that. I love this trilogy much more than I thought. Like, they both got like 8s and 9s. Like, I love them. Then we got Force Awakens, Star Wars Force Awakens. I went to the theaters to see this. Obviously, my dad wasn't happy because he loves Harrison Ford. And what happens to him in this one, he did not forgive, as someone in the right mind wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I did like this one. And this is like fantasy, right? This would be considered like drama or something. This is Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. This is actually what started my addiction for digital codes, because I saw it in here. Look how cool that is, by the way. I saw it in there, and it just jump-started my love for codes. Yeah, that's a fun fact for you. Now on to the action adventure. I feel like that's like a good, like, some of these are a little sci-fi-y, so that could be classified under that category. You got Expendables 3. I haven't seen this one, but look at the cast, though. And got Inception. Have yet to see this, but I did start it, and I really need to finish it. And this is on Blu-ray, so this would be in better viewing than a DVD. Not that I'm against DVDs, like, at all. Like, the majority of my collection is DVDs. Like, I don't have many, like, Blu-rays. Like, half of these, probably, were from my grandpa, because he was the one that liked to upgrade his stuff. Like this one. I haven't seen any of the Divergents. That's so cool, by the way. I love when they had this. Isn't this so nostalgic? So cool. I haven't seen any of these. I really should. I own the first two, I think. Because this is the second one, right? Allegiance, the third one? Yeah. So I own the first two. So I really should get on this. And yeah, I've been kind of really wanting to watch these. Because I'm also a fan of Shailene Woodley, too. And I'm excited to hear... Ah! I can't do that, sorry. But I've been really wanting to get into these. I hear they're like not good, but I'm a fan of not good sometimes. Princess Bride. I didn't know whether to consider this action adventure or fantasy. I probably should have put it in fantasy. Oh no. I know this is also romance too, and a comedy. So I didn't know where to put this, but I love Princess Bride. I'm really due for a rewatch. I watched it once when I was 7 and I have not rewatched it. I've been really, really wanting to though. I remember really loving it. I got it for my birthday that year when I turned 8, I believe. We got Ghost Rider. I haven't seen this, but it's Nicolas Cage, so obviously it's gonna be interesting. Just the cover, you know. And it's Nick Cage, so what could go wrong? A lot, really. 3 Harry Potters I have on Blu-ray. Order of Phoenix, Deathly Hallows Part 1, and then Part 2. If they say 3D on them, they are from my grandpa because he had a 3D TV and bought a lot for it. I have seen bits and pieces of every single one of these, but I have only fully watched the first one. Don't come at me, okay? I own all of them now. Now that I own the second one, now I can really start watching this because I did not want to watch it with ads on HBO Max or Peacock. I'm just over ads. I would much rather watch them on DVD or Blu-ray or, like, you know, something I could just easily access it without being restricted, you know? Now we're gonna hop into the superheroes. You know, like Marvel and DC and such. So, here we go. Ant-Man. I love this one so much. Very underrated. Gotta love Ant-Man. This would be so cool to see in 3D. Love it. Captain America, the First Avenger. I haven't seen this one, I don't think. I need to get into Captain America. Dark Knight. We own all 3 of them, but this one's the only one on Blu-ray. It does come in a really, really cool set, so holla. Those are just photos, by the way, of, like, my past. Like, there's my dad and Lexi. Anyways. No, I have hiccups. Damn. Doctor Strange. Look at that case. Whoa. Could you imagine this in 3D? Could you imagine Multiverse of Madness in 3D? Grandpa always got the coolest shit. Like, look. Even the inside. As plain as that is, it's still cool. Look at that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I like Multiverse of Madness the best. Is it a hot take? I think so, but I don't know. Now, my favorite Marvel movie, I finally own Guardians of the Galaxy. The best Marvel movie there is. Hands down. X-Men Days of Future Past. This has Evan Peters, right? Yes. I have seen this. This one in Apocalypse I've seen. Strictly because of Evan Peters, so... Yay! He is one of my 3 male crushes, by the way. Number 1, always, since I was 10. It's been almost 10 years! Now on to the war movies. These are all my grandpa's. I just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is like this, and oh my god, I can't believe I have hiccups. Ah! I need to take a breather. Hopefully my hiccups are gone now. I took like 30 seconds. And boom. I need to watch this next one. Dunkirk. Because I've listened to a lot of Harry lately. And I've been wanting to watch this for a while. It's been out since 2017. Yeah, I remember that's when Harry's debut came out. and this came around like the same time, and my cousin was like, oh my god, a new album and a movie. It was a time. So Dunkirk, I really need to watch this. Now that I own it, I have no excuse now. I'm not really a huge fan of war movies or Western, side note. So yeah, I don't see myself watching any of these ones soon. Although I might watch this one. Hacksaw Ridge. Andrew Garfield is in it, and first of all, it's 4K. I don't have a 4K player or TV, so I can't watch the 4K disc, but luckily there's another one. So, also, I don't know why my grandpa bought this, because he didn't have a 4K player or TV, I don't think, so. But like I said, he always wanted to get the best stuff, so. Hostiles, or Hostels, I think Hostiles, probably. Not gonna watch it. It was my grandpa's, so we have it, but I'm not gonna watch it. I think my dad will, so that's why I won't get rid of it. This next one, I really want to watch soon. Platoon. I really want to watch this soon. I love the cast, like Willem Dafoe. Okay, just Willem Dafoe. Love Willem Dafoe, so I definitely have to watch this soon. Now, on to the next category. What do I want to do next? Let's go through the kids stuff. Starting strong, Frozen. This one. Wow. I wonder how many times I've watched this. I remember falling asleep to this in the middle of the night, just putting it and popping it on the night before school, and I'm just like, bitch, I'm ready to cry. Those were the times. I was 7 and 8. Party. Now we have the High School Musical trilogy on Blu-ray. My grandpa got me. I've been really missing my grandpa lately, so if I bring him up a lot, don't worry about it. He's the best in the world. Not because he got me stuff, but just like his existence was just like the most interesting being I've ever met in my life. Other than my dog and Birdie, my old bird who's passed. Yeah. Anyways, High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. I watched these God knows how many times. So I'm surprised that they still work. Minions. I think I've watched it maybe twice. Maybe twice. That's a big maybe. Maybe just once, actually. Fun fact, I was petrified of this cover when I was little. Like, my parents had to literally hide it in the closet. That's how scared I was of it. And I saw this in the theater, and I couldn't look at the Nini. I was petrified of the witch. But, first of all, I didn't notice that the background kind of looks like a tornado. That's so cool. I love that. Oh my god. I remember liking this movie, which makes sense because later on, Sam Raimi would become one of my top 3 favorite filmmaker directors of all time. My top 3, by the way, John Waters, Sam Raimi, Gregor Araki. So, yeah, fun fact for you. I went to the theaters to see this. I was a huge fan of this. Not a lot of people were, but I was, and I still really like it. I watched it a few years ago. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a little too long, but that's my only note. Also, Franco. Dave Franco's better. Sorry. I don't want to compare brothers, but, like, what has Dave done wrong? Okay? Oh, my baby. Oh my god, my baby. I can't. I got my baby over there, too. She's 5 now. I can't. Anyways, okay. Peanuts Deluxe Holiday Collection. We have the Christmas one, the It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, and Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. This is really cool. I remember my parents enjoyed this more than I did growing up because they grew up with Peanuts, and they got this for me thinking I would really enjoy Peanuts. It's grown on me. I just wasn't a fan when I was little, but I really enjoy this now, and I'm so glad that this exists and that I have it because it's just nice to pop on when you want to feel cozy around the holidays. Fun fact, only one of these are in there, and I don't think I've really openly talked about this movie that much, but it was a staple of my childhood. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I loved this movie so much. I am so due for a rewatch. I haven't rewatched it since, oh my god, probably almost 10 years now. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. I enjoyed this movie growing up. I watched it a lot. Like, more than your average person, you know. I loved her apartment. I love Boy. Gabe from Good Luck Charlie was in it, before he turned Republican. My favorite Disney movie, probably. Well, my favorite one that I have on Blu-ray. Sky High, bitches. Underrated. Underrated. I've seen this probably 200 times. No exaggeration. You can see this is like broken and popping off. You can't even close it. You can't close it. It's broke. Me. Anyways, love this movie. One of my favorites of all time. Like a movie about kids in high school having superpowers and going to a special school because you have powers. Also, Bruce Campbell's in it. That's me. Don't look at me. Okay, let me skip me. Okay, there we go. Demon Dog on the swing. Smurfs 2. I watched this a lot. I loved it when I was little. I went, excuse you, washer. I went to the theaters to see this. I loved it. I own the first one on DVD and I own this one on Blu-ray. I just love the Smurfs so much. I'm surprised my Smurfs 1 disc still works because I swear to God, I've probably seen that 200 to 300 times. No exaggeration. I literally played it every night for almost a year. Anyways, Smurfs 2, loved it. Christina Ricci's in it. This was my only Christina Ricci movie that I had owned my entire life up until 2024. And Christina Ricci, if you followed my channel, I love her so much. Okay, Sorcerer's Apprentice, another movie that I grew up watching a ton. It has Jay Baruchel and Nicolas Cage in it and Teresa Palmer. It was just so fun. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen this. If you love Nick Cage or you like Jay Baruchel. Fun, family, fun. Wait. Pure family fun. I literally just said family fun. Or fun family. I don't know. I'll shut up. Okay. Spy Kids 4. I didn't hate this. I watched it more than any of the others growing up. But then again, that was the only one that I really owned. But I really liked it. I really did. I loved the dog too. That was kind of like my thing. If a dog was in it, then I automatically loved it. This one, Trolls. I loved this so much. This was like really the last like animated film that I like shat my pants over. I got this Blu-ray on my 10th birthday. I'll never forget it. I like documented the whole thing, like going to County Market and seeing this there and being like, it's my birthday. Can you like get it for me, please? And I did. Like a girl boss I am. Trolls. I did really love this. I haven't seen it in a good like 5, 6, or 7 years, maybe 8. It's been almost a decade. I enjoyed it. Now, the last movie in the kids stack is Walt Disney short film collection. Let's move on to a short stack because that was a lot. Let's move on to the musicals. There's not much. You got Katy Perry concert movie. My grandpa's because it says 3D. Then you have Pitch Perfect 3. My least favorite of the 3, but I still enjoy it. Sound of Music, very, very long. Seen it the one time. Probably will watch it maybe one more time. And obviously The Wizard of Oz. It's really pretty. I own this in 2 different variants now. Technically 3 if you count Blu-ray, 3D, you know, and then DVD in there. I love this movie so much. I think this would look really cool in 3D, but I don't have a 3D player or TV. No, I don't. I just don't have a 3D TV. Like, which I don't mind because those seem like a pain in the butt. But anyways, Wizard of Oz. These are the musicals. Love it. Moving on to the dramas. Gotta love the drama. This isn't like a family video case, by the way, but it's The Edge of 17, one of my favorite coming-of-age films of all time. I love this one so much. I picked this out myself. It's one of my favorites. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I watched this a few times when I was like 7 or 8, but I haven't seen it since. I've been really, really wanting to watch this. It's been on my shelf in front of the TV, just been waiting to get watched. Like you can see there's dust collecting on the top, kind of. I don't know if you can see it. But this one and Say Anything are the 2 like upcoming ones that I've been wanting to watch that have been sitting on my shelf and I just haven't gone to them. But anyways, love this one. Need to rewatch it soon. This is kind of like I think it's more of a comedy romance than it is like a drama, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But Say Anything, I'm not looking forward to it. Ugh! Hell on earth! But it's Gaga and Bradley Cooper, so yeah. Fun story. Again, my grandpa. For my 12th birthday, I was like, can somebody please give me a Star Wars board for my birthday? It's my birthday. Can you get it? Grandpa like made like he gave me the money to get this at Best Buy to get like the best version of it that I could. And I'll never forget it. This is one of my favorite purchases I've ever had. Well, I mean, it wasn't really my money. But anyways, this is one of the greatest pieces I own. In my opinion, because it has Blu-ray and DVD, and it's really, really cool. Actually, let me show you the inside, because I love what the inside looks like. Because it looks like stars on the Walk of Fame. Like, you have Allie's right here, and then you have Jack's, you know, like, it's as clear as day. It's really cool. I love this movie so much. This is really what opened my eyes to Gaga. Obviously, I loved her before, but this is what really, like, sparked it in me to, like, be obsessed. And the last one we have in, like, the drama romance one is Titanic. Have yet to see it. I started it a couple days ago, and then I just didn't continue. I only made it, like, 8 minutes. So, I'm scared. Okay, Titanic. Boom. Okay. Now we only have 4 more categories left. 1 big one, and 2 medium, and 1 very small. Let's hop into the horror. Some of these are kind of more comedy than horror, but yeah. Beetlejuice. I love it so much. One of my favorite movies of all time. I just love it so much. The Craft. Oh, iconic. I wish the back was the cover, you know. I just prefer that, you know. But it's still iconic. Like, Dark Shadows, have yet to see it. I started it, but I didn't finish it. I don't know why, but I just really need to finish this one. I do that. Like, I literally have a list on my letterbox that says, finish it, bitch. But I just don't. Anyways, okay. Dawn of the Dead. I really love this remake. I really do. Like, it's a good pace. It's so scary at the beginning. Oh my god. Like, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend Dawn of the Dead 2004. 100%. It's so freaky. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've talked about this on my channel a few times. It's been a staple in my family for a few generations, and yeah, I hope it stays throughout the future generations. I don't want kids. I don't want to have kids. I do not want to have another generation via me. But my cousin can have her kids, and then it'll get passed down then. Then we have Underworld Awakening. I haven't seen this, but I've heard it's good. And then one of my personal favorites, Zombieland. I also have Zombieland and Zombieland 2, but on DVD. But this one I've had since I was little. Well, I mean, it wasn't really mine, but, like, it's been in my family since it came out. I love this so much. My least favorite thing about it is when this jackass wastes the ammo. My dad doesn't like the part where they're at the fun house, the 2 girls making all the noise, but I'm against him wasting all the ammo. Because if you didn't have them at the fun house, you wouldn't have the badass sequence at the end. You know what I mean? So, gotta have that. By the way, I do have a couple more that I need to add, but I do not actually own them yet. Final Destination 5 film collection on Blu-ray. I'm getting from a friend, and I might be getting Saw 8 film collection. That one's not set in stone, but I just wanted to add those in case those were added to the collection. Definitely Final Destination soon, though. Now on to the steelbooks. I only have 2, so that'll be really, really fast. So my most recent one is Birds of Prey, which is really cool. One of my favorite, like, movies ever, and this is the only 4K that I have bought, but it's also Blu-ray, so I can watch it, you know, because I don't have 4K, like I've said. This is the inside. I literally took it out so you could see it because it's just so cute. It's her and Brucey. It's her and Bruce. The discs are really cool too. It's got Harley's signature colors. Really, really cool. I literally watched it as soon as I got it just because I love this movie so much. Like, it's iconic. I love Harley. And it's just so great. And that poor sandwich, oh my god. Then the other steelbook that I have was the first steelbook that we got was Shaun of the Dead, and it looks so cool. There's no, like, really cool inside like Birds of Prey, but This is so, so cool. One of my favorite horror comedies. Zombieland and Shaun of the Dead. Up there in the horror comedy realm. Oh my god. I'd say like the holy trinity for like straight up horror comedies are in no order. Zombieland, Shaun of the Dead, and Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Like, oh my god. Second to last category, we will save the biggest stack for last because it's comedies. And gotta love a good comedy. We're gonna be going through my box sets. This one is a singular movie. It is Snow White. It's got like this book and then the Blu-ray in here. This is probably, I don't know if it's my favorite Disney princess movie, but it's very fun. It's very cute, you know. This comes with a really cool book, actually. I remember watching this a lot. I loved the Muppet Babies. Snow White, but yeah, I think that's why I still have held on to that one. Because of that Muppet Babies. I'm not going to take this out of it, but it's Stranger Things Season 1. It's on Blu-ray and DVD, and it's just so cool. I got this for $5 at Target, and it was so worth it. Love that. Then we have the complete collection minus the 2018 through 2022 movies of Halloween. This has the first movie up to Rob Zombie 1 and 2. It's really cool. Like, you can read the back. There's, like, so much on here. Oh my god, so cool. This one has the first 5 on it. Soup's Q. This one has Curse of Michael Myers up until Rob Zombie 2. This is worth actually so much now, but, like, I'm gonna keep it. It's not the greatest franchise, like, by far. But it's still fun, you know? This dumb bitch only walks around and, like, never dies. Then the last thing is the Star Wars Complete Saga, which is the 6, the first 6. This was my grandpa's. He always had this sat by the TV, like, always, but he never really put any in. The inside artwork, it's all so cool. I've seen every single one of these minus the Return of the Jedi, so I really need to get on with that soon. Like, this artwork is so cool though. Oh yeah, so cool. Let's move on to the last stack. We got 21 Jump Street. I just recently watched this for the first time last year, and I loved it so much. By far, like, so much better than I had expected it to be. Like, oh my god, I need the 22 Jump Street on DVD because I just want to own Cynthia, Jesus died for our Cynthias. Robert! Julia Robb hurts. You're dead. You are dead. Beep bop beep. Oh, Jonah Hill, you icon. Anchorman, unrated. I need to finish this, especially since it's unrated. I really need to finish it. I love Lamp. If you haven't seen it, you're not gonna get it, but like, watch Anchorman. One of my favorite comedies literally ever, Blended. I love this duo so much. I love Drew Barrymore. I love Adam Sandler. I love this type of comedy. I love them two together, specifically. Like, Wedding Singer and Blended are like my 2 favorites of theirs. Don't get me wrong, 50 First Dates is still really great, but those 2 are just unmatched. Blended, I've watched more. I grew up with that. But the more I watch Wedding Singer, the more that one becomes my favorite. And Blended was my favorite for a solid 10 years. Then we have my 3rd favorite movie of all time, But I'm a Cheerleader. Gotta love Natasha. Gotta love her so much. Gotta love Clea Duvall, Melanie Linsky, Michelle Williams, Kathy Moriarty, RuPaul. Oh my god, so many people. I love everybody in this. Obviously, Jamie Babbitt, what an icon. Gotta love all these people. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is the director's cut, too. It's just so beautiful. Cinematography, the set design, the costume design. One of my favorites of all time. Dazed and Confused. Overrated. The soundtrack's great, though. I don't know. I really wasn't, like, a huge fan. I'm hoping on a rewatch I'll like it a little bit better, but, like, at the time, I just, like, nope. This is my dad's, obviously. George Carlin's Bad For You. This was Carlin's last tour, I believe. I think, right? I don't know, actually. But anyways, this is my dad, so I don't have much to say about it. I love the George Carlin show. We're currently watching that on YouTube. It's so funny. I highly recommend it. Going in Style, I have not seen this one. This came from my grandpa. I need to watch it because I love Alan Arkin, Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine. Alan Arkin is one of my favorite comedies literally ever. Slums of Beverly Hills, again with my girl Natasha. Anyways, she was my #1 lady crush. Anyways, for like over 10 years now. Probably 10 years. But anyways, okay, let's move on. Double pack of Bill Murray movies. Groundhog's Day and Stripes. I've seen Groundhog Day. I love that one. I have not seen Stripes, though. I really need to watch this one because I love John Candy and Harold Ramis. So I definitely need to hop on the Stripes train. Grown Ups 2, got this from Family Video one time for like $2. So worth it. Or $3. Maybe $5. I don't remember how that worked back then. This is just... Oh, cool. Look at... Love that. I remember liking this one. I don't remember the first one. What does that say about me? Anyways, underrated, overhated, Gulliver's Travels. Okay, I love this movie so much. I love it so much. I can't. Okay, just can't talk about it without getting angry at people. Okay. Horrible Bosses, one of my favorite comedies of all time. I love it so much. That's all there needs to be said. One of my favorite parts is, they come here, they come high, they come Stacy. With Charlie in the car. If you haven't seen it, then I'll just look like a fool. But if you've seen it, you know what I mean. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. I've seen this a couple times. When it first came out, when I got this. Is that Arkin again? Yeah, that's Arkin. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, I love Jim Carrey's scenes in it. Obviously, I love Steve Carell and Buscemi. But I don't remember it that well. Definitely have to rewatch that sometime. Then we have Identity Thief. I love this one. It's hilarious. Like, that's all I can really say about it. But, like, it's so funny. What's this at the movies? I love this so much. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I need to buy the second one. I need it. I'm so excited for the third movie. Like, really beyond excited. I just love these so much. Like, to say that I love it is an understatement. Like, they're so fun. Another movie that's really fun is Pixels. I loved seeing this on the 3D TV. It was so fun. I'm just going to keep saying that about all of these, but I loved it so much. And I just recently rewatched it like last year or the year before. I don't remember, but I laughed just as hard as I did the first time. McLovin's movie! I mean, Superbad. I love this movie. I've watched it a couple times. I really need to rewatch it again. It's just so fun. I love Michael Cera, Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen, Bill Hader. Why in the hell is Christopher Mintz-Plasse name not on the thing? He literally makes the movie. Okay, that went off. That's a sign that we're almost done. It's almost over. Ted 1. This is the only Ted that I've seen, and I really want to watch the second one in order to watch the show because I love the cast in the show, and I just need to watch it. I love this little teddy bear, you know? It's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. Good. It's so cute. Anyways, fun movie. Wedding Crashers. Have yet to see it. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good, but I'm still gonna watch it anyway. Now we are on the last movie. While We're Young. It's A24, by the way. It's got Ben Stiller, Amanda Seyfried, Adam Driver, Naomi Watts. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I had a little bit of higher hopes, but I still really enjoyed it. It was fun. I definitely recommend it if there's someone who hasn't seen it. Definitely. Now we're done. I am done. It's over. I talked way too long. This has already been on for 40 minutes. I don't know how long I've shortened it down to, but as of right now, it's 39 minutes, 40 seconds. Ugh. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This was in no way a flex or a brag or anything. I just love sharing physical media and talking about movies, you know. I love watching other people's physical media collections, and I figured there's people out there that do the same. And I have a lot of CDs, VHS tapes, and just a lot of random stuff here and there, so expect more of these physical media collection videos. This is just the start of it, and I'm excited to make this a really fun series. I love talking about movies, as I've said, so I could do this forever. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video where I do God knows what, and yeah, just see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching, and bye!